everyone, it is Liam Caddison here, and this is The Good Place as we react to episode 10 of season 2, as we have a few more episodes left to go for this season. I'm not sure where I would put this season in terms of ranking, like, compared to season 1. I think the quality is just about the same, in my opinion, and we've got a few more episodes left to go before I can, I guess, make a conclusion, even though that the last episode felt like a season finale, especially with the departure of the Good Place neighborhood. Yeah, it felt that, it had that departure sentiment, and yeah, we've got a few more episodes left to go, as we know the gang are heading to, I guess, the real terrain of the bad place, after spending the majority of the time within the neighborhood, albeit from flashbacks, of course. Yeah, it's going to be even more heavier for the crew, and I'm really excited to see what is going to happen as we do march towards the finale. So with that said, let's get into episode number 10 of The Good Place Season 2. Let's go.
Accounting department and the Janet warehouse. No, there's also an IHOP.
Oh, I'm gonna order the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
No, sorry. In this realm, IHOP stands for interdimensional whole of pancakes. You don't really eat these pancakes.
Aw.
Like they eat you.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll get eggs then.
Well, Shrove Tuesday's going to be a bit of a nightmare, isn't it?
Anna Tremaine. That was the name on my fake ID in high school. Her address was 123 whatever
I don't know,
street,
looking
Canada City.
fire though.
Stuffing people with.
Oh, stuffing people sounds fun. Is that like shoving them into the throats of vegans?
Yes.
I know
Jeez.
what my secret identity is.
You cannot be Blake Bortles.
Fine, then I'll be Jake.
Don't say Jordals.
Jordals.
Oh
And
my
I
God,
work
you got
in the
love. Better than
Molotov
Clark
cocktail
Kent.
department.
Boy, you know, I there.
Kant says that lying is always wrong, and I
Isn't it better
follow
than
the
not
message.
getting
So you
there?
can't even lie to demons? They're trying to torture us, man. We're behind enemy lines.
Principles are principles when you pick and choose when you're gonna follow them. I won't lie about who I am.
Okay.
But it's like, you know, you are
I
jeopardizing the
understand,
prospect
and I'm
of
cool
getting
with
to
You're
this.
lying right now, aren't you?
Yes.
Can I have a glass of water?
No, I would never give
Insult
you
her.
that, you dumb person.
Janet, what's that behind your back?
Nothing.
Give it to me.
It's
Is that a
glass of
cactus?
water. And a backup glass. Oh,
Oh, my, well, it's beats a cactus,
It's
right?
okay. We'll keep working.
Torture museum. Famous examples of bad behavior and explanations of the torture they earned.
Is there a gift shop?
Jason, this is hell. Of course there's a gift shop. It's the least horrifying room. You worried about me?
Yeah, I'm worried. I mean, because you're our ticket out of here, genius. Don't go getting all goopy.
Nah. I'm not buying that. That's part of the reason. There's another layer.
First man to send an
it's
unsolicited
wholesome.
picture of his genitals.
Oh.
A big crowd.
you got it, you piece of butt.
Son of a bitch.
She's
Still
growing.
happy I can swear
She's
now, but
growing.
everything else about this is very bad.
Yeah, it's so weird with the filter being off now.
Hey, boss. I'm back. Welcome home. Axe up.
Tim do all the talking and you don't have to lie, okay?
Come on, Diana, let's hit the bar. I'm gonna get me a tall glass of piping hot corn syrup
I
and
lo-
a scooter. so
she
I
doesn't
can
even have to
roll
put on the
around
accent,
mall.
but it's great.
It's really good, thank you.
It is.
Hors d'oeuvre,
Oh, what do you got?
soul food from Maine, bagels from Arkansas, Hawaiian pizza, of course, and egg salad from a hospital vending machine in
I was
Oslo.
going to try to get the humans back by going through the proper channels, but then I remembered I'm a naughty bitch. So I sent a black ops team to Mindy's to extract
Oh
them.
shit, poor
Nobody
Mindy.
from the bad place is allowed in Mindy's neighborhood. You can't do that, Sean. It's illegal.
Oh no. Guys, Michael says this is illegal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not gonna be a problem when you're in the bad place.
Sarcasm.
Eleanor, you're wearing glasses now. Help me.
You know the answer, dude. Lie your ass off.
What's
If
that
Rhonda
supposed to
can
be?
do it, you can.
You know I once shoved a hot dog right down the throat of the legendary John Wayne.
She even name drops in hell.
I told you, lies.
I mean,
consequences.
Tahani,
I will
like,
have
I'm
contributed
scared
to
about
maternal
how
hatred because I disobeyed a
well
basic
Tahani's doing
Kantian
this.
moral principle. I'm gonna be sick.
But if certain actions aren't universally good or bad, like Jonathan Dancy says.
Jonathan Dancy, are
I
you
don't
talking
know.
about moral particularism? We never even covered that. You read on your own?
You think just because I'm a
Look
straight
at her!
I can't read full...
I don't think I can change what I believe just like that.
And I didn't think I would ever be at a cocktail party in literal hell lecturing my teacher/ex-lover about moral particularism, but life throws you curveballs, bro. And need I remind you,
Exactly.
it was doing things your way that made you end up here.
Ma'am?
Eleanor.
Back over there.
If one crack emerges, then the whole foundation breaks.
Hey, but
If Chidi
As-
cracks, everyone
but,
else doesn't
how long is this
make it
stupid
potentially.
event supposed to last anyway?
They're unveiling the exhibit in 10 minutes.
No! Are you sure you want to be listening to this, Sean?
Hi, I'm Derek.
Where are the humans? And who is Derek?
Me is
Uh-oh.
Derek. These are my wind chimes. Oh. My wind chimes
Is
like
he?
you.
No.
The only people here are Mindy St. Clair and an unknown male with a genital deformity. The 4 humans are not here.
Where's
Oh,
Michael?
shit.
Books. So I just gave her mad books to read round the clock.
Books like exploded?
No. They were just,
Philosophy. Just
regular
say philosophy.
Moral philosophy books.
There you
everyone
go.
hates
There you
moral
go.
philosophers.
That is true.
I know it's wild, but
Pick up
sometimes
on
you
your
gotta think
lessons,
outside the box.
utilize them to cover your role.
Very nice.
It'll be over in a second. We can sneak out the door.
Feast your eyes on the newest exhibit here at the Museum of Human Misery, the residence
Oh,
of neighborhood 12358W.
Oh my goodness! Oh, but
This game
they're going to be visible, surely, right?
Enough jealousy to power Elon Musk's underwater mansion, which I
Oh
own,
my
by the way.
goodness!
I have actually. Remarkable. It's remarkable.
I'm Chidi Anagonye. Or maybe I'm not. I can't decide anything. Or maybe
Oh!
I'm Eleanor Shellstrop. I mock others to distract myself from the emptiness inside me.
That's fair. That's a fair hit.
I'm Jason Mendoza. Duh.
This exhibit will be
Where have you been? What do we do?
This.
Oh shit, is he good? He's doing it! He's doing it! Yes, Jason!
Hey, Eleanor,
Molotov cocktails for the win!
Even though I had to say a lot of words I don't like douche and chick and peep this.
Portals!
Any day now, man.
Oh, bloody hell.
Hey, guess what? I just solved the trolley problem. To choose between 2 versions of letting other people die, and the actual solution is very simple.
Michael?
Sacrifice yourself.
What does that mean?
The portal!
Goodbye.
No, wait!
Hey, boss.
Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh. Okay. Oh my god, that was heartbreaking. That what Michael just did for Eleanor? You know, I am hoping that, like, nothing bad is going to happen. But, oh, that was very, very, that was not just a humanizing move that Michael just, performed, but it was also very, very noble of him. Like, he could have saved himself and let Eleanor perish, but no, it was really, really beautiful from Michael. Like, Michael just, that was really, really, yeah. Now I've just got this, like, worry. I just got this worry, like, what's gonna happen with Michael, like, but we'll just have to wait and see, and yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to, pick up with, the 4 as they head, yeah, to that judge guy, yeah. but also what's going to happen with Michael as well. Like, it was just a really, really ambitious feat that Michael performed there, but yeah. But yeah, I really loved that episode. That was really, really great stuff. Like, especially like how you know, how it really how really testing it was for some characters to delve into like bad habits in order to blend it in, like especially with Chidi, because it didn't, you know, register to his to you know, his moral principles. And you know, it like I said, it's the case of well, A, they're demons, so who gives a shit if they're gonna be butthurt about it? B, it's a case of, if, like I said, if one crack forms, the whole foundation could come down. And the case is that, you know, you gotta support your team in order to, because this is it, at the end of the day, they are trying to do good. Of course you have to, you know, present a, I guess, a deceitful trait in order to move on to the next stage. And, you know, that doesn't sit well with Chidi, but Eleanor has got a really, really good point. Not just that, though, but she's showing that she has grown as well in terms of, like, the, like, jumping ahead of a few books, like, in terms of the lessons and whatnot. But she's got a good point. You know, it's about the situation at hand, and the situation at hand is to surpass bad people. So, yeah, but, I just really loved as well seeing Janet play bad Janet, especially since I've just been editing episode 8, and I think there was a line that was said, I think it's impossible for Janet to, you know, act like bad Janet because of the whole, because we saw what happened to bad Janet if she was trying to act good, with her melting away. So I worried that was going to happen to like Janet if she was posing as bad Janet. But hey, here we go. And it was just so fun seeing how Janet was being super awkward. It was so fun. It was wholesome because, you know, that's not Janet, but it was a very, very interesting, you know, having, you know, the same actress play like an awkward attempt of throwing insults that wouldn't even graze a bruise or whatever, compared to bad Janet. So yeah, yeah, it was just really good. It's just really, like, yeah, it's just really powerful about how Michael just had that that moment of selflessness and referred back to the trolley problem, and it was such a powerful move to make. And it was a really, like, this is it. There was some really, really nice moments with Michael and Eleanor. Like, Eleanor even said, "You'd be careful," which was really, really, you know, sweet. Of course, she was trying to refer to the fact that hopefully nothing bad like nothing bad happens. But I think there's more layers to that, of course, with the fact that them two have, you know, had such a bonding experience. Them two have related on like them two have related quite a bit, and you know, there's a nice connection between them. So, so I really loved how Michael referred back to the trolley problem and finding the solution was sacrificing himself. But I just worry about what's going to happen with Michael now that, you know, the jig is up. But I've really loved that, like, SWAT invasion as well. Like, in regards to going to Mindy's house, and yeah, well, the less said about that, the better. Oh man, that was something. But yeah, it was really good. You know, seeing the characters have their own moments to shine, especially, you know, exhibiting, you know, I guess bad traits, especially Tahani though. I gotta say, Tahani, you know, was just playing off her identity, like the identity she was assigned to play in the bad place. She was playing it as if it was natural. It was really scary and impressive. She even put on an accent, whereas no one else really did. I think Jason had a slight tweak to his, but apart from that, like, Tahani, like, went all out. Like, I know Tahani likes to showcase a bit of extraness to her, but, like, I was really impressed with how she was killing it. So, yeah. So, yeah, I just really, really loved how, like, the characters, you know, just did so well in terms of, like, dipping into those, you know, bad elements, and it's really a good way to see how far they have come, like, especially in terms of how far they have progressed by dipping into those bad traits and realizing what is at stake. Like, even Jason had to help out Chidi because he realized the situation that Chidi wasn't really feeling too comfortable, and yeah, I feel like it's really good to see how these characters are, like, especially when you brought up the models of Eleanor and Co. They did reflect on, like, oh, well, I have showcased a bit of that, but I think they have grown so much. And, you know, that's the beauty about, you know, that moment, as well as them taking on their identities, because I feel like they have grown. Like, the characters that we see today have, like, matured and have, you know, in my opinion, earned themselves a spot in the good place. But that's, I'm not the one that's going to decide anything, so, yeah. But, no, I really liked, seeing that with the characters, about how they have grown, and how, like, they're, like, how kind of repulsive, like, it is to be that, bad version of yourself, especially since, you know, the last episode was a nice analyst on what's the best version of myself. Presenting that bad version of yourself, you know, is kind of testing and is needed as well at the same time, which is what, you know, Chidi, like, not to say he couldn't realize it in a bad sense, but he couldn't realize it because it was conflicting with what he believed in, which is, you know, understandable. But like I said, Eleanor's point was the nail on the head. The situation calls for, you know, him to kind of adjust those principles that he has. That lying is not always going to be seen as deceitful or bad. It can be very, very advantageous, especially in this kind of scenario when you're trying to, you know, help out your colleagues rather than hinder them. So, yeah, because that's the alternative, you would hinder them. And it's just really good to see. So, yeah, but I'm really excited to see what happens next with the 4. Dreading what's going to happen with Michael. So, yeah, but awesome stuff of the Good Place. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!